girls can read. Da, da, da. Welcome to my June wrap-up. I hope you guys are ready, because I'm certainly not. So June for me kind of started off as a bit of a literally I just could not get into any books whatsoever, and then it kind of got slowly a bit better, finally something enjoyable. So first of all, I tried to get into Georgetown Academy. I'll put a picture over here, but I simply just could not. I don't know what, I couldn't even give a reason for it, honestly. Maybe I just wasn't in the mood for it. So one day I probably will pick this up, who knows, but for now it was kind of a slap on the face DNF for me. And then I picked up Between the Lines by Jodie Picoult and Samantha Van Leer, and I tried playing my way through this. However, I found I just could not enjoy this book purely because of how it was written. For me, it was written really childishly. I know there were some people that absolutely love and adore this book, but for me, I just could not get into it, just because I felt like it was being spoon-fed to me, and I don't know, I just wasn't enjoying it. I don't know, I did try, I honestly did try. I think I got to page 200, but that was simply the reason why. I'm really sorry, but I do plan on reading the sequel because I do have it, and hopefully I enjoy it and it will get a bit better, but for now I'm so sorry. So for the 200 pages that I read, I gave it 2 stars. I'm sorry if you love the book, but that is just my opinion. I'm so sorry. So the next book that I picked up was Subway Love by Nora Raleigh Baskin, and I really enjoyed the aspect to this book. I love the premise, and I love time travel. However, this book was kind of odd. It had a good plot, but it just felt really flat for me, and it was kind of slow at times, and the ending was just weird. It was really weird. So unfortunately, I didn't enjoy this book. You might enjoy it. Like I say, with all these books, I tend to like books that people don't like, and then people don't like books that I like. So I'm one of those weird people. I'm a bit hit and miss, but hey, you might like this book. So honestly, so unfortunately I gave this book 2 stars. I just didn't enjoy it. I felt a bit disappointed, so I'm sorry. The next book that I picked up made it so much better, because I freaking enjoyed this book. I loved the first book, and I was like, yes. Don't know why it taken me so long to get around to reading the sequel. It is a duology, and this book is Split Second by Casey West. I adored this book. I thought it was wrapped up really well. It is sci-fi. It is about these people who have abilities, and there's like the normal world, the human world. They're not meant to know about these people, and then obviously they live in their own little world with the abilities. But this girl, she has to go live with her dad in the human world, and she has to keep it a secret and stuff, and it's just really cool. So it continues on from the first book. However, we get an extra point of view in this book, which is a friend. So it's really nice, and I really enjoy this. So I gave this 5 out of 5 stars, flawless. The next book that I picked up was P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. I really enjoyed this book, but I enjoyed the first book a lot more, and to be honest, I found the first 100 pages a little bit slow to get into. Whether that was just me, I don't know. But after that, it got a little better. I got more interested in it. So because those 100 pages is why I dropped half a star. So I gave it 4.5 stars. I still honestly prefer the first book. I know there are some people that do actually have the same point of view, that they feel the same, that the first book is a bit better. So yeah, but I still really enjoyed it, and I really recommend this duology. It's awesome. The next one I picked up is Beautiful Creatures manga. This was freaking amazing. Just really quickly told, refreshes your memory on the first book, and it honestly did. I really enjoyed it. The artwork is amazing, and it's great to have. So if I ever need to like reread the first book, then this is just a great way to do it, and it just does it really quickly. And I really enjoyed this flew through it obviously because it is a graphic novel and I love graphic novels, so this was a 5-star read for me. This next book that I picked up was The Dead House by Dawn Kurtagich. This is a creepy mystery read that is about this girl that has 2 souls in one body, and then this school burns down and one of the souls, she goes missing. So it's just great. It's told through camera views and investigations and interviews and like documents and stuff, which is really interesting. Definitely gets the crime feel across. Really enjoyed it. There is a voodoo aspect to this as well, which is fantastic. So yeah, this book was, I found it hard to put it down, to be honest, and I really enjoyed it. I just would have liked a little bit more explanation on the voodoo stuff because it did get a little bit confusing at times, but I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. Blew me away. This book is going to be a big hit because it's released on the 6th of August, so definitely need to pre-order this book, guys. And the final book that I completed was an audiobook. This is also a reread. I just needed to refresh my mind so that I can continue on with the series. And this is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, a hefty sort of book, but I listened to the audiobook from Audible and I listened to it too from work. I really enjoyed it. I found it to be so fascinating. Again, definitely refresh my memory on certain things that happened because I could not remember the last half of the book, but now I do and I'm ready for the next book. So I enjoyed this a lot more than I did when I actually read it, and I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it, really enjoyed it, and I really recommend this book. It's definitely different, a sort of cool dystopian with kids with superpowers. It's awesome. So there you have it, guys. These were all of the books that I managed to read in the month of June. So I'm super proud of myself because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 physical books here, and then I read 200 pages of the Jodie Picoult book. So technically 6.5. I'm really proud of myself for that because I've been working a lot. I found it really hard to get into reading. Some weeks I literally just, I feel like how did this happen, because it just seems bizarre, like how did I read all these books? But I'm really proud of myself either way, because I do say now for me to read 5 books a month is my target, so I overachieved that. I'm really proud of myself. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you did in June. Let me know what you're reading for July down below, and keep smiling, keep reading and be happy, and I'll see all of you in my next video. Bye!